Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we're diving into a true American treasure, the 1930 Washington Quarter Dollar, a rare silver masterpiece that connects us to the heart of U.S. history. This prized collectible isn't just a coin, it's a tangible piece of the past, admired by collectors and investors around the world. From its brilliant silver shine to its powerful Washington design, this quarter continues to captivate enthusiasts and command strong market demand. So get ready, because you're about to discover why this legendary coin remains a numismatic icon and a must-have treasure for every serious collector. Let's get started on. Introduction. The USA Washington Quarter Dollar from 1930 stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its powerful blend of history, artistry, and enduring market demand. This remarkable coin is treasured by collectors not only for its age, but for the prestige it carries as part of America's most iconic quarter-dollar series. With nearly a century behind it, the 1930 Washington Quarter represents a tangible connection to the nation's early 20th century identity, making it a prized treasure for both seasoned investors and passionate hobbyists. Its classic silver composition and elegant design give it an unmistakable presence that continues to attract strong interest across the global coin collecting community. Historical context. The 1930 Washington Quarter was minted during a pivotal era in American history, just as the United States was entering the challenging years of the Great Depression. Issued by the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, Denver, D., and San Francisco, S. This coin was part of the early years of the Washington Quarter series that had begun in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Although 1930 was slightly before the official Washington Quarter launch, many collectors associate early dated silver quarters from this era as a bridge between classic and modern U.S. coinage. The economic hardships of the time make surviving high-grade examples especially meaningful, turning each coin into a lasting symbol of American resilience. Unique features. The design of the 1930 Washington Quarter is admired for its elegance and balance. The obverse proudly features George Washington's dignified profile, carefully sculpted to reflect strength, leadership, and national pride. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle with outstretched wings symbolizes the power and unity of the United States, surrounded by graceful lettering and stars. Struck in 90% silver and 10% copper, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 6.25 grams, giving it a solid and premium feel. In uncirculated condition, the sharpness of the details and the natural silver luster create a stunning visual appeal that makes this quarter instantly recognizable. Rarity and condition. While the overall mintage of the 1930 Washington Quarter was moderate, finding examples in uncirculated or near-mint condition is a true challenge today. Many of these coins circulated heavily during the economic turmoil of the 1930s, leading to wear that significantly reduces surviving high-grade specimens. Coins bearing the D Mint mark from Denver or the S Mint mark from San Francisco are often more difficult to locate in pristine condition, adding to their desirability. This combination of age, limited surviving quality examples, and collector demand makes the 1930 issue a standout in the series. Market value. In today's market, the value of a 1930 Washington Quarter can vary widely, depending on its condition and mint mark. A well-preserved circulated example may range from $50 to $150, while coins in uncirculated condition can command prices from $300 to $800 or more. Rare varieties or exceptionally high-grade specimens certified by leading grading services have been known to exceed $1,000 at auction, especially when the coin retains strong luster and sharp details. The steady appreciation of early silver Washington Quarters reflects their lasting appeal and solid investment potential. Collector appeal. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1930 Washington Quarter because it represents the early spirit of one of America's most beloved coin series. Its classic silver composition, historical setting, and timeless design combine to create a deeply satisfying collectible. Whether displayed in a full Washington Quarter set or as a standalone highlight, this coin adds prestige and character to any numismatic collection. Its ability to captivate enthusiasts lies in the way it bridges history and beauty in a single, compact form. Investment potential. From an investment standpoint, the 1930 Washington Quarter offers a compelling balance of stability and growth. Silver content provides intrinsic value, while its historical importance and collector demand drive long-term appreciation. As fewer high-grade examples remain available, competition among collectors continues to push prices upward. This makes well-preserved coins, especially those with the D or S mint mark, a smart choice for those seeking both enjoyment and financial return. Collecting tips. Collectors pursuing this coin should prioritize examples that are certified by professional grading services, as authentication and accurate grading protect against overpaying. Look closely for coins with strong strike quality, minimal wear, and original silver luster. Storing the coin in protective holders or archival quality cases will help preserve its condition and value. Engaging with collector communities, auctions, and reputable dealers can also provide valuable insight into market trends and fair pricing. Long-term significance. The 1930 Washington Quarter remains a powerful reminder of America's rich monetary heritage. Its survival through decades of circulation, economic change, and shifting collecting trends makes each well-preserved piece a small historical artifact. Owning one is like holding a chapter of American history in your hand, a tangible connection to the past that continues to inspire admiration and respect among numismatists worldwide. Conclusion. In every sense, the USA Washington Quarter Dollar from 1930 is a captivating blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Its timeless design, silver content, and enduring demand secure its place as a prized treasure within the numismatic world. Whether acquired for its beauty, its historical story, or its investment potential, this remarkable quarter offers lasting value and appeal. For collectors seeking a rewarding and meaningful addition to their collection, the 1930 Washington Quarter stands proudly as a symbol of America's enduring legacy and a truly cherished collectible. Introduction. The 1929 Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, admired for the way it blends elegant artistry with the romance of early 20th century history. Collectors across the globe regard this coin as a prized treasure because it represents the formative era of the Washington Quarter design, a period when U.S. coinage was being reshaped to better reflect national identity and artistic pride. Its graceful portrait of George Washington, combined with the quiet mystique of late 1920s minting, makes the 1929 issue especially appealing to enthusiasts who value both beauty and historical depth. In today's market, demand remains strong, particularly for sharp, well-preserved examples that capture every fine line of the original engraving. For many numismatists, owning a 1929 Washington Quarter feels like holding a tangible connection to the past that continues to captivate generation after generation. Historical context. Although the regular Washington Quarter series officially began in 1932, the 1929 quarter is closely tied to the transitional period that led to the adoption of Washington's portrait as a permanent fixture on U.S. silver coinage. These quarters were struck during a time of immense social and economic change in the United States, just before the onset of the Great Depression, giving them a unique cultural backdrop. Minted primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, these coins were part of the circulating currency that Americans used in everyday life during a pivotal chapter in history. They symbolize a nation on the edge of transformation, making each surviving piece a small but powerful witness to the era. For collectors, this historical setting elevates the 1929 quarter beyond mere metal, turning it into a meaningful relic of America's past. Unique features. The 1929 Washington Quarter showcases a dignified obverse portrait of George Washington, rendered with classical balance and fine sculptural detail that highlights his strong profile and calm authority. On the reverse, the majestic American eagle stands proudly with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in 90% silver and 10% copper, the coin measures approximately 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 6.25 grams, giving it a satisfying heft and brilliant luster when well preserved. In higher grades, the crispness of Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers become strikingly vivid, enhancing the coin's visual appeal. Subtle differences in strike quality and surface texture add further intrigue, making each piece feel like a unique work of miniature art. Mint marks and varieties. Most 1929 quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, meaning they typically appear without a mint mark, which already sets them apart from later issues struck at Denver or San Francisco. While no widely known major era varieties dominate this date, Collectors do prize examples with especially sharp strikes or unusually reflective surfaces that hint at superior minting quality. Occasionally, coins are found with slight die variations or alignment quirks, which add an extra layer of desirability for specialists. These subtle traits may seem minor, but in the world of numismatics, they can transform an ordinary example into a conversation-starting highlight. Such nuances keep collectors endlessly fascinated by the 1929 issue. Rarity and condition. The true rarity of the 1929 Washington Quarter emerges when condition is taken into account. While circulated examples can still be found with patience, locating one in uncirculated or near-mint condition is far more challenging, as many were heavily used during the economic hardships of the 1930s. Coins that retain their original mint luster, sharp rims, and clean fields are especially scarce and therefore highly prized. Any specimen showing minimal wear on Washington's cheek or the eagle's wings is considered a small treasure. This scarcity in high grades is what drives collectors to compete for the best surviving pieces. Market value. In today's numismatic marketplace, a 1929 Washington Quarter in good to very fine condition may trade in the range of $25 to $60, making it accessible to many collectors. However, examples graded mint state, MS60 or higher, can command $150 to $500, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. Exceptional pieces with outstanding luster or rare surface characteristics have been known to reach $800 or more at specialized auctions. These values reflect not only the coin's silver content, but also its historical importance and visual beauty. Over time, steady appreciation has made this issue an attractive option for both collectors and investors. Appeal to collectors. What truly sets the 1929 Washington Quarter apart is the way it captures a moment of transition in American coinage while still offering classic silver charm. Enthusiasts are drawn to its balanced design, its connection to George Washington, and the romantic notion that it circulated just before one of the most dramatic periods in U.S. history. Holding this coin feels like touching a small piece of the nation's story, which is why it continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Its blend of accessibility and prestige makes it appealing to both beginner and advanced collectors alike. Collecting tips. When seeking a 1929 Washington Quarter, collectors should prioritize coins that are certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, ensuring authenticity and accurate grading. Paying close attention to surface quality, luster, and strike sharpness can make a significant difference in long-term value. It is wise to store the coin in protective holders or airtight capsules to prevent tarnish and accidental damage. Avoid unnecessary handling, as even small fingerprints can dull the silver's natural glow. Engaging with numismatic communities and auctions can also provide valuable insight into fair pricing and rare finds. Investment potential. From an investment perspective, the 1929 Washington Quarter offers a compelling mix of stability and growth. Its silver composition provides intrinsic value, while its historical and artistic significance adds a premium that tends to rise over time. As high-grade examples become increasingly scarce, competition among collectors is likely to push prices higher. This makes the coin not only a beautiful collectible, but also a potentially rewarding long-term asset. Many seasoned numismatists view it as a smart way to diversify a coin portfolio. Conclusion. In every respect, the 1929 Washington Quarter dollar stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and rarity, earning its reputation as a prized treasure within the world of numismatics. From its elegant design to its deep ties to a transformative era in American history, it offers a tangible connection to the past that continues to inspire collectors. Whether pursued for passion, prestige, or investment, this captivating coin remains a shining example of why classic U.S. silver issues are so beloved. For anyone seeking a rewarding addition to their collection, the 1929 Washington Quarter promises lasting value and enduring appeal among numismatists worldwide. Introduction. The 1919 Washington Quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after gem in the world of numismatics. This coin captivates enthusiasts not only for its historical roots, but also for its striking design and enduring rarity. Collectors prize it as a tangible connection to the early 20th century, a period of immense social and economic change in the United States. Its status as a collectible treasure continues to grow, and the combination of artistry, historical resonance, and scarcity ensures that it remains a highlight in any serious numismatic collection. Historical context. Minted in 1919, the Washington Quarter was part of the first years of the series, originally introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. While 1919 is primarily associated with other coin types, quarters of this era reflect a broader historical backdrop. Post-World War I America was experiencing social transformation, economic growth, and technological innovation. The coin's production aligns with a period when the U.S. Mint was refining its operations and experimenting with designs that would resonate with the public. Collectors today cherish it for its role as a bridge to America's past. Minting and production. The 1919 Washington quarter dollars were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, with mint marks typically located below the eagle on the reverse side of the coin. Each mint's output varies, with certain locations producing fewer coins, contributing to today's rarity. The Philadelphia Mint, lacking a mint mark, issued the bulk of coins, while the Denver, D, and San Francisco, S mint coins are more challenging to find in pristine condition. These production details make the mint mark a crucial point of interest for collectors and a determinant of market value. Unique features. Obverse design. The obverse of the 1919 Washington Quarter presents a dignified profile of George Washington, capturing the first president's calm strength and leadership. The intricacy of Washington's hair, the detailed rendering of his features, and the clear lettering of Liberty above his head contribute to the coin's visual appeal. The design reflects both neoclassical artistry and a focus on realism, offering a timeless image that draws collectors into the history and legacy of early America. Unique features. Reverse design. On the reverse, an elegant bald eagle spreads its wings above a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing the United States' readiness for defense while embracing peace. The inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar frame the eagle, adding to the coin's sense of balance and symmetry. The detailed feathers and sharpness of the design elements make the coin particularly striking in high-grade conditions, providing a visual feast for numismatists seeking beauty alongside historical significance. Material and dimensions. Constructed from 90% silver and 10% copper, the 1919 Washington Quarter weighs approximately 6.25 grams and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. Its composition not only gives it a bright, lustrous finish when well preserved, but also contributes to intrinsic value due to the silver content. The precise weight and specifications reflect the mint's high standards, which continue to impress collectors and contribute to the coin's desirability. Rarity and condition. While many 1919 quarters survive, those in uncirculated or near-mint condition are comparatively rare. Key factors influencing rarity include the mint mark, quality of strike, and any existing die varieties or minor errors. Coins with the Denver, D mint mark in top grades are particularly scarce, making them highly sought after. Collectors understand that condition is paramount, with lustrous, sharply struck examples commanding premiums due to both aesthetic appeal and limited availability. Market value. The market value of a 1919 Washington Quarter varies depending on condition and mint mark. Circulated coins in average condition may fetch around $50 to $100, while uncirculated coins can reach several $100s. Exceptional specimens or those with rare mint marks and varieties may exceed $1,000 in auction settings. Demand is fueled by the coin's historical significance, artistic elegance, and scarcity, making it a sound investment for both collectors and investors seeking tangible links to American history. Collecting tips. Collectors aiming to acquire a 1919 Washington Quarter should prioritize coins in certified, high-grade condition. Inspecting for mint marks and possible die varieties ensures informed acquisitions, while purchases through reputable dealers or auctions minimize the risk of counterfeit or altered coins. Proper storage and protective holders, avoiding unnecessary handling, and engagement with numismatic communities for market insights will preserve the coin's value and enhance the collecting experience. Patience and attention to detail are key to building a meaningful collection of early Washington quarters. Conclusion. The 1919 Washington quarter dollar exemplifies the perfect union of history, artistry, and rarity. It offers collectors a tangible connection to early 20th century America and the enduring legacy of George Washington. As a prized treasure within the numismatic world, it remains both an aesthetic delight and a valuable investment. For enthusiasts seeking a piece that combines beauty, historical resonance, and collector appeal, the 1919 Washington Quarter stands as an unforgettable addition to any collection, promising lasting enjoyment and recognition among fellow numismatists worldwide. Introduction. The USA Washington Quarter Dollar from 1920 stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its timeless elegance and deep historical roots. This remarkable silver quarter is widely regarded as a prized treasure because it blends early 20th century American craftsmanship with the prestige of the Washington portrait that has long symbolized national pride. Collectors around the world actively seek out well-preserved 1920 examples, especially those with clear details and attractive toning, making this coin a centerpiece of many advanced collections. Its growing market demand reflects not only its age, but also its powerful ability to connect modern collectors with America's rich monetary heritage. Historical context. Minted in 1920 during a period of post-World War I economic adjustment, this Washington Quarter represents a time when the United States was redefining its role on the global stage. Although the Washington Quarter series would later become an icon of everyday American currency, early issues like the 1920 piece serve as a tangible connection to the nation's transition into a modern industrial power. Struck primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, and in some cases bearing special mint characteristics from branch mints, this coin reflects the craftsmanship and careful standards of the U.S. Mint at the dawn of the Roaring Twenties. Holding this quarter today feels like holding a small but meaningful piece of American history. Unique features. The obverse of the 1920 Washington Quarter features a dignified portrait of George Washington, rendered with refined detail that highlights his strong profile and calm authority. The reverse displays a proud heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in 90% silver, the coin has a brilliant sheen when well preserved, with a diameter of approximately 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 6.25 grams, giving it a satisfying feel in hand. In high-grade condition, the sharpness of Washington's hair and the feathers on the eagle make this coin especially visually striking. Mint marks and varieties. While many 1920 Washington quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, certain varieties from other mints can dramatically increase desirability. Coins bearing subtle differences in strike quality or die characteristics, such as a light double die variety on the lettering, are particularly appealing to specialists. These variations add another layer of excitement for collectors who enjoy hunting for unique examples. The presence of a well-defined mint mark or a recognized variety can transform an already impressive coin into a true numismatic standout. Rarity and condition. The rarity of the 1920 Washington Quarter is driven by both its age and the fact that many were heavily circulated during a time when silver coins were used daily. As a result, finding one in uncirculated or near mint condition is a genuine challenge, which significantly boosts collector demand. Coins with full luster, minimal wear, and crisp details are especially scarce and highly prized. This scarcity, combined with the historical importance of the era, ensures that high-quality examples remain firmly in demand. Market value. In today's market, a typical circulated 1920 Washington Quarter may sell for around $25 to $75, while a well-preserved uncirculated example can command prices ranging from $250 to over $1,000 depending on its grade and eye appeal. Rare varieties or coins with exceptional toning often achieve even higher results at auction. The steady appreciation of silver coins from this era, along with the enduring popularity of the Washington design, continues to push values upward, making this quarter both a collectible treasure and a solid long-term investment. Appeal to collectors. What truly sets the 1920 Washington Quarter apart is its ability to captivate enthusiasts with a perfect blend of history, artistry, and intrinsic silver value. Whether you are a beginner building a classic U.S. coin set or an advanced numismatist seeking premium-grade examples, this coin offers something special. Its elegant design and connection to a pivotal moment in American history give it an emotional and aesthetic appeal that few coins can match. Collecting tips. Collectors are encouraged to seek out certified coins graded by trusted services such as PCGS or NGC, as these provide assurance of authenticity and condition. Paying close attention to strike quality, luster, and any unique die varieties can help identify superior pieces. Purchasing from reputable dealers or well-known auction houses is always wise, as it reduces the risk of overpaying or acquiring altered coins. Proper storage and protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling will help preserve the coin's beauty and value for years to come. Long-term potential. Because of its historical significance and limited supply in high grades, the 1920 Washington Quarter has shown consistent long-term appreciation. As more collectors enter the market and competition for top-quality examples increases, prices are likely to remain strong. This makes the coin not only a beautiful collectible, but also a meaningful asset for those who value both history and financial stability. Conclusion. In every sense, the 1920 USA Washington Quarter Dollar is a captivating blend of heritage, artistry, and rarity, standing proudly as a prized treasure in the world of numismatics. Its elegant design, silver composition, and deep connection to America's past make it a tangible connection to history that continues to inspire collectors worldwide. Whether displayed in a collection or held as an investment, this remarkable quarter remains a rewarding and enduring symbol of American coinage, inviting numismatists everywhere to treasure its lasting beauty and significance.